No matter how great your cattle are, you can't just sign them up to produce certified Angus beef any more than you can identify brand qualifiers on the hoof. But there are ways to get more qualifiers.
The focus on genetics and managing those genetics is very, very critical. But even the best genetics and management programs, those cattle still have to come to the packing plant and go through that certification process. And we really want to encourage the focus on the quality component within those genetics and management practices, because as we look at the reason that many black animals or Angus and Angus cross animals don't qualify for the program, quite frankly, marbling becomes one of the number one things.
Across North America, 34 licensed packers that encompass 85% of all fed cattle process every pound of certified Angus beef product.
Wow, obviously I'm pretty partial to working with our licensed packer partners, and one could argue at the end of the day, if we don't have them, we don't have product in a box. The resources, the infrastructure, the technology that's employed, the expertise that's employed that our packer partners bring to the table in executing the brand are very, very critical.
Before beef can be cut and boxed, a third-party grader must decide which identified or A-stamped carcasses earn certification.
So the general process to identify and certify cattle that meet the requirements for certified Angus beef is primarily done through our relationship with USDA. So USDA being that independent third party on the meat grading side that evaluate each and every carcass that meets the live animal requirements to evaluate whether or not they meet the 10 carcass specifications.
When USDA certifies a carcass, it benefits the producer, the packer, and the brand.
So as a subsidiary of the American Angus Association, we do maintain that same non-for-profit status, but at the same time we do generate revenue. The primary source of our revenue would be our packing partners, because that is the initial place where product and carcasses are identified and its entry into commerce. It makes it the easiest location to gather those dollars. The way that's done is a simple commission structure. It's based on item by item, but at the end of the day, the average that we'd receive in a commission structure would be 2 cents per pound. And that allows our marketing and sales teams to take all those dollars and plug it right back into the promotion of the brand.
I'm Bob Cervera.